Hey folks, I just picked up this brand new box of ammo. I mean, it is literally brand new. Hornady just released this in 2024. It is V-Match ammo, 100 grain V-Match bullets for the 6.5 Grendel. I'm going to give this a test today, and I'll be using my 6.5 Grendel. Let me introduce you to this rifle right here. We'll start from the butt to the bore real quick here. Made some modifications to this. This is an Odinworks 6.5 Grendel upper. Changed out the stock on it. This is an HK RAL 8000 stock on this. I've got it set on a precision underground bag. I really like this bag. I actually prefer it to the monopod. This I like better. I mounted a Collis 3-18 scope on this thing. Got a bubble level on this side. This is an Aero Precision lower. An Anarchy Outdoors Penguin grip helps to make sure that I grip this so that I can squeeze this trigger straight back. It also has a nice thumb rest right here, because the thumb on these precision rifles will be on this side, the right side of this rifle. Moving forward, I have Cerakoted this barrel. It's a stainless steel barrel, so I wanted to get rid of that shininess for varmint hunting, and so went to a Cerakote. And then mounted over here is a Sig Sauer suppressor. I've also got, and I'm using this F-Class AccuTac bipod. Really like this. This is an excellent bipod also. So it's a pretty good setup. I like this setup right here. Now, to assess this ammo, I need to compare it to something. And so I'm going to be comparing it to another box of factory ammo. This is Hornady Black. It is 123 grain, much more the typical grain weight bullets for the 6.5 Grendel, and I know that this shoots pretty darn well. I've actually shot quite a bit of this in this rifle over a couple of years, and it normally is grouping 1 to sometimes as large as 1.5 MOA. I'll be shooting at a bullseye target 100 yards away, 5 shots each. We'll see how this goes. I'll be shooting from the prone position. First up, the Hornady V-Match. Five rounds. I'm going to put these onto the center bullseye. We are clear. I can clearly see all those rounds on target, and it didn't do too good. I'm happy that I did choose to shoot at the center bullseye, because they did fly quite high, and this rifle is not zeroed for that ammunition. So that was a good way of kind of taking care of that uncertainty. I'm going to go ahead and fire 5 rounds with the Hornady Black and see how it compares. All right, I'm going to go to the Hornady Black 123 grain. I'm going to be shooting at the bullseye in the upper left. And one thing I should note also is another upgrade that I did to this rifle is that I put in a better trigger. At one time I had the Timney trigger in this rifle, but didn't really care for that one too much. So I changed it out to a Diamond Tech trigger, and wow, I really, really like this. This is a wonderful trigger. That is a much better group. You know, I'm thinking that 4-shot group wasn't too bad, still not as good as the Hornady Black 123 grain, but that very first shot was a flyer. I don't know exactly why that happened, but let's give it one more chance. I'm going to shoot this at the bullseye in the lower left. Well, it looks like it made a smiley face out there. Maybe it's making fun of me. But this rifle does not like that ammo. All right, let's dig into the results. You know, I think I know the question you're already thinking. That is, why didn't he chronograph any of these results? Well, I thought the same thing once I returned from the range. You know, I was actually thinking that this V-Match ammo would be really comparable to the Hornady Black that I've been shooting quite successfully in the same rifle over the years, but that's not how it turned out, is it? So, now why did this not turn out so well? So to help me answer that question, I headed back out to the range, shot another 5-shot group with my Labradar chronograph. Now the 123 grain Hornady Black ammo, factory ammo, shot really, really well. As it turns out, that Hornady Black posted a group of 0.84 MOA. That's really a nice group, 5-shot group, as you saw, from 100 yards. And I have chronographed that one. I've chronographed that one a number of times. And it comes in with a standard deviation of only 10.3 feet per second. That's very respectable for factory ammo. And this 123 grain bullet is stepping out at 2,480 feet per second. The 3 groups that I fired with the Hornady V-Match 100 grain bullets, you saw those groups. The first one shot at the center bull gave us a group size of 2.44 MOA. That second group gave us 2.34 MOA, just a little bit better. But the last group that I fired over the chrono, it fell even worse, a group of 2.58 MOA. That gives us an average or mean MOA for those 3 5-shot groups of 2.45 MOA. Now, over the chronograph, this factory ammo did even better than the Hornady Black. I'm down into single digits here. And I've got a mean or average muzzle velocity of 2,648 feet per second with a standard deviation of only 6.9 feet per second. That's really exceptional for factory ammo. So that really begs the question, why did this Hornady V-Match ammo perform so much worse than other ammo, like the Hornady Black that we saw shot during the same video? And to put this into perspective, I have shot 11 different bullets, 5-shot groups, over or through this 6.5 Grendel rifle. The best is the Hornady Black. And this Hornady V-Match ranks number 10 out of 11. Only one factory load did even worse than this. So that's not very promising whatsoever. I have no intention of buying any more of this simply because my rifle does not really like it. Doesn't perform very well. Very poor dispersion in this particular rifle. Now this rifle has a 1 in 8 twist rate on it, And, you know, a person could say, well, maybe that bullet wasn't stabilized. But that 100 grain bullet, if it wasn't stabilized, how in the world did that same rifle or the same barrel stabilize a 123 grain bullet? So the bullet clearly was stabilized. Next question is, well, maybe it was overspun going through that 1 and 8. And the revolutions per minute, the spin on that bullet is indeed faster than on the 123 grain bullet, with this V-Match bullet going about 238,000 revolutions per minute compared to 223,000 revolutions per minute with that Hornady Black bullet. Now, the rule of thumb on spinning too fast is about 300,000 revolutions per minute. We're quite a ways away from that, so I don't think it was that either. I really don't know why it didn't do very well. I don't have any good quantitative reason why that bullet didn't really perform that well. There could be a number of different things, even some interactions going on. But what I do know is that it didn't do very well. I'm interested if any of you have shot this same bullet in a 6.5 Grendel, and if you have, it'd be really cool if you could post your notes or results into the comments section below. Tell us all about how your rifle is doing with this 6.5 Grendel 100 grain V-Match ammo, or for that matter, some of the other brand new V-Match ammo that's now available from Hornady. If you do post that, if you don't mind, be nice to see the muzzle velocities you're getting, if you can post that, if you know it, or maybe even more important, tell us a little bit about the rifle barrel that you're using and the particular rifle twist rate that you're using. That might be interesting also. We might start seeing some trends established as more people provide some input into this. Not the end of the world, I guess. At any rate, still got some very, very good bullets that are performing excellent in this 6.5 Grendel, including the 115 grain Barnes TAC XT. Well, until next time, see you then, and thanks a bunch for watching.